you watch an octopus interacting with a human, or your pet cat, if you prefer, stare it in the eyes and try to deny that it is conscious. And I think it's exceedingly difficult to do that. Now, I know the obvious objections to that analogy. It's, well, what about things that don't have eyes? And after all, there are blind fish and there all sorts. Well, yes, of course, we use signals that give us the strong feeling that we're talking not to an AI robot, but to something that is aware and conscious. But I don't think we will ever have any other criteria.
Yeah, I agree with him. It's the reason why, I mean, he might go into this in the full-length video, is because the closer that we are in terms of the evolutionary tree, the easier it is to recognize consciousness within that creature. So that's why all of the animals, we basically have the same body. We have the same brain. We have all the same organs in our bodies. And then it's just put in a different package on the outside, right? I mean, like, humans don't have, what is it, a Henry's pocket like cats have. We don't have a primordial pouch, although some of us do. So that's why, because it all goes into the eyes and then you can see it in the eyes. And I don't think that AI is ever going to be able to replicate that. Certainly not in our lifetimes, or at least in the next 50 years. In terms of trying to see consciousness of things without eyes, or things that can't see, yeah, it is a lot harder, but they're further away than us. What I find particularly interesting, though, is that we can recognize consciousnesses in octopi and all of their family. And I think that that's because they do very human actions, they do very human things, and so you don't need to look at them in the eye, because if you've ever seen that video of the octopus clearing out its bedding, and it's kind of like rearranging its little home, you got to think that you can see the humanity in what it's doing, or rather we can see the animalistic within us and see that we are all part of this animal group on the planet.